Bye, I'll see you in a week.
There comes a time in many women's lives when they begin to put themselves first. They seek their own growth, their own journey, their own adventures. 20 women aged 45 plus who feel overlooked in today's youth-driven society go on a motorcycle adventure as a means of embracing this time of their lives and seeking self-discovery, and are reminded of the truth of who they are. These are their stories.
I'm Kari Schroeder. I am a mom, I am a wife, I am a small business owner of an engineering consulting firm, and I live in the mountains of Colorado. I grew up riding motorcycles. My dad raced, so I always had a bike growing up. And so I actually took a break from having bikes when I met my husband and had kids. So I've had 10 years without a bike, and then last year during COVID, I bought a bike again. In 2006, I had a little bit more free time, and so I was able to take off 3.5 weeks and go ride to Alaska with my dad. I had a big 1200 GS adventure, and we spent a couple weeks going up and camping and exploring Denali, and it was amazing. I was super nervous for this. I'm not worried about like the rest of the week. I mean, a little bit, right? But this was kind of terrifying to me. So now that it's behind me, as we were coming up McClure and there were some twisties, I could see the whole group in front of me, and how cool is that to see all of these women riding together and then getting drenched in a rainstorm on McClure Pass. So that was pretty exciting. It felt pretty empowering. So this is the historic Redstone coke ovens, and they were recently restored in 2010. And so this is a project that I got to work on. So it's fun to be here with everybody. I just love this area. It's so beautiful. And so to have everybody over here and show it to them and say, hey, this is my backyard, this is where I get to ride, is pretty cool. Is there lightning?
No.
I think that as I'm growing older, you know, you need to take care of yourself more, and you really, that could be anything from like skincare to getting out there and doing the things you need to do. And so to really kind of get this me time is amazing, and to meet other women that were kind of on the same path. And now I feel like I have, you know, 12, 13 new friends.
We're the Moscow girls, woo! Woo, baby. Moscow should be paying us.
We make their men's pants look good.
Don't we now? Oh yeah, come on, that big.
So I am super tall. I'm 6'2" and a half. And I feel like I have always kind of stuck out and been seen my entire life. And so, you know, as I've grown older and into motherhood and stuff, I'm not seen as much. You know, people aren't turning their heads every time I walk in the door, which is actually pretty awesome. And so just as you move into the next phase of life, it's kind of cool to just have your mindset shift to, you know, I don't need to be seen. I just need to make an impact. I am so proud of myself. I feel empowered. I feel confident. And when we were doing some of those passes, my goal for the day was to ride within my means and, you know, be in control the entire time. So I feel like I did that, and that's awesome. And you know, as I'm teaching my daughter how to ride, I can see that coming out in her too. She's confident and she is so excited, and I love that I can pass that on to her, and I hope that helps her in life to grow. Hi, Lovey. Hi, August, I see you. How about I read one page and then you read one page, okay? The bravest dog ever, Balto. This is a true story about a very brave dog. His name was Balto. And it was icy and cold and snowy, and Balto had a big adventure in front of him. I feel like my life is like 24/7, being a mom, being a wife, and running a small business. And it's hard to find time for yourself. And I really, truly appreciate kind of getting to be me again.
I'm gonna say goodnight because I have a big ride tomorrow, okay?
Okay.
I love you. Have fun at summer camp tomorrow.
Okay.
Night, sweetheart.
So I saw this Risk Happy jersey right after a couple friends died in an avalanche outside of Silverton. And when I saw it, it just hit me. I was like, I need this right now. They were doing what they love. And so to me, this jersey is, you know, go out there, do what you love, you know, do your passion. So the reason I ended up buying a big adventure bike again was because my dad has lung cancer. And the doctor said there's nothing they can do for him anymore as far as treatment. And so we are gonna go do a big Alaska ride together. And COVID hit. My dad's still doing okay. But COVID hit and Canada closed its border. And so to me, this is my happy, is being out here on a bike with these ladies. So that's my Risk Happy. Go out and do it.
I am unique.
I am beauty.
I am a survivor.
So I was married previously, and it was an unhealthy, unsafe marriage. And I feel like one of the reasons I was able to get out of that marriage safely was because I truly believed in myself and I knew my own power. And some of that truly comes with, you know, the confidence. And how do you get confidence? Well, for me, it's doing adventures and riding motorcycles. And at the time I was riding motorcycles. And so I feel like indirectly, motorcycles have had a huge impact in my life, because had I not had the confidence to get out of that relationship, I might not be here today.
See me soar! Hear me roar!
Oh my gosh, this week has been amazing. Some amazing women, and I feel like I got to kind of show people around my backyard. And I just love the camaraderie. I loved the scenery and the beauty. It was just a gorgeous section of the BDR to ride. I think my goal when I joined this ride really was to kind of get a lot of coaching and experience and training, since I've kind of been off the saddle for 10 years. And I definitely accomplished that. So I'm super proud of myself and getting to do the San Juan Loop and all that. Having completed this trip, I feel super empowered and proud of myself. And I have, you know, lots of new fun girlfriends to go ride bikes with. It also makes me want to maybe retire early so I can go ride more bikes, and take my daughter out and do some of these trails too. And when my son's old enough, I'll take him as well.